We're young, wild, and free. Let's begin HOTBEAT. Sunday's HOTBEAT on December 12th, 2021. We've started with Play by Mate. Hello HOTBEAT family and to all of our lovely listeners. This is DJ Aivan covering for Hody as a special host of HOTBEAT. Jooheon is currently on quarantine after encountering a positive case of COVID-19, but he was again tested negative and we have nothing to worry about. But for the time being, I will be replacing him, trying to fill in as well as I can. Okay, so for today, we have a very funny story concerning OTT services. You know how there are so many of those paid subscription services nowadays, right? These are like those Netflix, YT channel, D+, all these like streaming services, and there are cloud storage services and so many on and on and on of these names. And people have been wondering, when you pay for a specific service, it's maybe like $7, $8, but when you put them all together as a total sum of monthly fee, how much would that be? This might differ depending on the person. Thinking of my own experience, at this one point, I kind of lost count of how many services I am subscribed to. I think I am subscribed to mostly all of those major services, whether it's video or music or storage. But trying to calculate them down to a specific point, I think I pay about $100. About $100. That's about 10만 won in Korean. I think that might be a little bit too much, but funny thing is I share this with my family. Because, some of these services do not only allow one access, they allow multiple access through different accounts under the same ID. So considering the fact that we share it as a family, although it's like $100, it's more like $15-$20 per person, I would say, although I am paying for the whole thing. But again, guys, once it becomes a habit, you kind of lose count of how much you're paying. So if you do have time to sit down and really write down how much you're paying for specific services, it might be good in a way that you can be aware of how much you are spending and how efficient you are in managing your own income and money balance. So that's very, very nice. Recently, I did subscribe to a ebook service. It's a electronic book service. It's a Korean-based service. It's called, it starts with an M. Anyways, I've been reading so many books out of this application, and it kind of added on to my monthly subscription fee, but I am trying to make the most out of how much I am spending on these OTT services. I do wonder how much you guys are spending online. So if you guys do have anything to talk about, please let us know. Now we'll listen to 2 songs and I'll be back with our Sunday segment, More Than a Line. The songs are My Diary by Signature and Blue by Kai. A heart-to-heart between Aivan and the listeners. More Than a Line. Our Sunday segment, More Than a Line, is a segment where I introduce some of the messages you have sent in to us and play the songs that you have requested. Even messages as short as one line are welcomed. Talk to Jooheon and me about the little details of your everyday life. We, Jooheon and Aivan, will become your chatmates. You can send in your messages through HOTBEAT Send Message Board on Arirang Radio website, or you can just send a DM to HOTBEAT's Instagram account, HOTBEAT0409. But please make sure to write bracket messages in front of your stories. Now, let's begin our Sunday segment, More Than a Line. Here's our first message for today. Angie from Colombia says, "Hello, I saw an interview on Super K-pop 2020 where you said that when you meet the guys from W24, they all had bright hair colors. So I have a question for you. What has been your favorite hairstyle? Bracket, I love your curls when you had brown hair. You were like a cute alpaca." That is so cute. That is so very cute. So I guess Angie saw an interview of W24 where Hoon was speaking at Super K-pop 2020, and I'm guessing that they were talking about like their first impressions. I'm not really sure, and I have no access to talk to Hoon at the moment. But honestly speaking, guys, I am so familiar with Hoon having blonde hair. For the last half year, I think I've seen him with like golden retriever silky hair. So personally speaking, I love his golden retriever silky, super nice looking curly hair too. If you do wonder, maybe I will ask Cohen personally and let you know. I'll try that, but he definitely does look like a cute alpaca. Moving on, Saritta says, I just woke up. I'm getting ready to start my Monday at 6:40 a.m. and it's somehow cold today, around 10 degrees Celsius because it's still morning and will be maximum of 17 degrees Celsius today. I love winter's weather. Our winter is probably similar to Korea's spring temperatures. Anyways, have a wonderful day, my dear Ivan. So much love. Thank you, Sarita, for writing for us. I can't believe you're up already. It's 6:40 a.m. on a Monday, on a fresh Monday. I guess you are a student or maybe a worker, but 6:40 is quite early to start off the day, and I think you are a very diligent person. So good for you. And I do envy you by the fact that you're saying your winter weather is similar to those in Korean spring temperatures. Because I love spring. I love when it's just slightly cold and slightly warm. Just that in between temperature is so nice to walk around, especially when you have a dog. Anyways, guys, thank you for writing in again. Let's listen to two songs now, and I'll be back to continue our Sunday segment, More Than a Line, and introduce some more messages from you. The two songs are 언제까지나 My Universe by W24 and 우울한 날들에 최선을 다해줘, Hang in There When You Feel Down by 안녕하신가요? We just listened to 언제까지나 My Universe by W24, followed by 우울한 날들에 최선을 다해줘, Hang in There When You Feel Down by 안녕하신가요? This is Ivan covering for Hodi as a special host of HOTBEAT, and you're now listening to our Sunday segment, More Than a Line, where I introduce your messages. Let me continue with more messages that you guys have sent in for us. Sisca from Indonesia says, Hello, Ivan! Thank you for filling in for Hoan. You are doing a great job. Thank you, Sisca. Hodi, please take care. Yunsu, also please take care. And Aaron and Jonggil, please recover soon. Oops. So, Battle Day will be back on next week. Hopefully. Already miss you and Hodi debating over the topics. Ha 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 ha. But it's nice to listen to Ivan's playlist today. Fighting DJ Ivan. Hodi, waiting for you to come back. With a heart, heart, heart. Thank you, Sisca, for all the encouragement, for me to do my best on the filling in part, and for W24 to recover as quick as possible. Again, guys, this week we were supposed to do a stuck in the middle A or B session with me and Hoan, basically just fighting over a small topic and just ruining our relationships. Just kidding, guys. But I had to replace that with a new corner called Ivan's Playlist because I could not debate all by myself. But again, for sure, when Hoan is back, the Stuck in the Middle A or B will definitely be back in place. So please look forward to that. And thank you for noticing it, Sisca. You are amazing. Another story coming in from Finland. Paulina says, Hello! Again, thank you. Those words that you said to me. Your words also make me think. If she stopped contacting me, then it happens. If it does not happen, then it just doesn't happen. Only time tells how things will go. And this time I want to talk about this. Since it's almost the end of the year, I want to ask you this question. Did you start listening and liking did you start listening and liking any new groups or singers? Not necessarily groups or singers that are new in K-pop industry. For me, this year I started to liking groups NCT, especially NCT 127 and WayV, including Super M, Stray Kids, and T1419. Those solo singers that I started to like was Moon Jong Up and of course our Nev. And like always, I have song requests. Can you play Red Light, Green Light by T1419? It's their newest song. Thank you, Paulina, for writing in for us. I guess the last time you sent in your story, Hoon gave you a very, very wise advice concerning your concern. And I'm so glad, and I'm sure Hoon is also very glad that you are appreciating it and that it kind of really helped you recover the situation. So that's very, very good. Concerning any groups or singers that that we've been listening to or you've been listening to, I do recognize that you've been starting to follow NCT, Super M, Stray Kids, and T1419. These are all amazing groups, all amazing songs. They've been releasing a lot of songs, great choreography, great promotion. In my case, I have also as as I was filling in for Hoon, I've been doing a lot of research on our fellow guests, including Jane. We have Niv, we have Maddox. And to get a better understanding of our guests, I've been listening to their music too, and I fell in love with them. Like, all these artists have such original quality, and you should definitely not miss out on those songs, including mine. So yeah, that is my recommendation for you guys. Right now, I guess it is time to listen to two songs, and I'll be back to continue up with more stories that you guys have sent in for our segment More Than a Line. The songs are 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다, Red Light, Green Light by T1419, as recommended by Paulina from Finland. After that, we'll listen to Watermelon by 전소미. You just listened to 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다, Red Light, Green Light by T1419 as requested by Paulina from Finland, and Watermelon by 전소미. Guys, again, this is Aivan covering for HOTBEAT as a special host of HOTBEAT, and you're now listening to our Sunday segment, More Than a Line, where I get to truly connect with you guys. Let me continue with some more messages that you guys have sent. The next up is flying in from Germany. Whirlwind says, "Hello, I wish you all a wonderful and reflective Advent season. I really enjoy the Advent season in December, so I thought I'd share it with you a bit. The houses in downtowns are so beautifully decorated with fur, Christmas decorations, and fairy lights. Only at this time of the year, we have gingerbread, Christmas cookies, Butterstollen, which is a German cake, and etc. I love to open a new door in the Advent calendar every day. Not only children like them, but also adults. Advent calendar, to shorten the waiting time until Christmas from December 1, you open a door every day until Christmas Eve. And most of all, I love Christmas songs, traditional and modern. I listen to and sing them even sometimes in the middle of the year. Every 2-3 years, I add a new album of Christmas music to my collection, like the one from Michael Bublé, Chris Tomlin, Meanwhile 3, Matt Redman, M.W. Smith, Pentatonix, just to name a few. The song Mary Did You Know in the version by Pentatonix is one of my favorites on my Christmas song hit list. But when the version to this song by Travis Cottrell came out 3 years ago, I immediately fell in love with it too. I think the arrangement is really nice. The gentle beginning, then the duet of father and daughter, and the choir and orchestra hitting in. I had a lot of fun rehearsing it about 2 years ago during voice lessons with my teacher just for me. I can't help myself, just love duets. That would be my song request on HOTBEAT as well. If it does not fit that so well, then I would like Pentatonix version as an alternative. Thank you so much for this possibility to share this with the HOTBEAT fam. Esther/Whirlwind. Thank you, Whirlwind, for sending in such a nice, well-written message. To give you an explanation about Advent calendar, guys, it's like when you recall your childhood memories, when you go to like these dollar stores or these drug stores, you have these small little calendars with small doors on it that goes from December 1st until December 24th, I believe. And every day you would wake up, tear that day apart, and then inside they would have these small chocolates. And it's like you are waiting for the advent of the national holiday, the Christmas. Um, as a child, I remember waking up every morning and getting permission from my mom to tear those doors every day and to eat chocolate, to fill my stomach with sweets in the morning. I think that was terrible for my health, but still, it remains as a great memory that I have near the Christmas season. Concerning Christmas songs, Whirlwind just sent in such amazing soundtracks. These songs are all amazing. All the singers that you have recommended, they all have awesome musicianship. But for me personally, I get sad when I listen to Christmas songs, especially Michael Bublé's. I love Michael Bublé's Christmas album because it's like a remake of all those traditional lovely songs. But whenever I open them and listen to them, I somehow become very homesick, and it brings me that sense of isolation and loneliness. I don't know why, but probably because I'm living all alone in Korea right now. I miss family, I miss hanging out with my friends on Christmas Eve. Yeah, maybe that might be the reason why I get a little bit sad, but I'm pretty sure that the song Whirlwind had recommended for us, Mary Did You Know by Travis Cottrell, will definitely be a mood lifter for all of us listening today. So, this was the last message for us today, sent in by Whirlwind from Germany. First of all, we want to thank you all for such lovely letters, and I feel truly connected to each and one of you who have sent in the stories. I hope you guys also enjoyed the Sunday segment More Than a Line as me, DJ Ivan, did today. If you have any other stories to tell me or any song requests that you want to make, please feel free to send in your message anytime from anywhere. Even messages that are as short as one line are welcome. I love working out stories from one words or one line. So you guys are definitely welcome to write short messages. You can send in your message through Hotbeats and message board on Arirang Radio website, or you can just send a DM to Hotbeats Instagram account, Hotbeat0409. Please write messages in front of your stories, and that would definitely be amazing. We will now listen to two songs, which are Mary Did You Know by Travis Cottrell, featuring Lily Cottrell, as requested by Whirlwind from Germany, followed up by 잘 자요 Good Night by Nine from Dear Cloud. We have a small announcement to make. Next week's Wednesday's challenge is show us what you watch or look at when you are stressed. We all have something that relieves our stress, right? Some people look at cute animals or children to de-stress. Some people would watch hilarious comedy clips, performance videos by their favorite musician, or mukbang videos to relieve stress. Some people also enjoy watching calming ASMR videos to relax. Now our question is, what do you watch or look at when you are stressed? Send us a picture of your healing item. If there's a video that you watch, then when you're under stress, send us a screenshot of the video. We will now listen to one more song, which is 눈이 오잖아, When It Snows, featuring Haze by Lee Moo-jin. Welcome to the second hour of HOTBEAT. This is Aivan covering for Hodi as a special host of HOTBEAT, as Jooheon is currently quarantined. Again, guys, he is healthy and sound, so we have nothing to worry about. But for the time being, I will be filling in as best as I can. We'll now be having Ssup in part 2, where we listen to how your days went, and we solve quizzes on TMI Quiz Who Knows. And last but not least, we have That's the Reason, where we listen to 3 songs based on one theme. Let's listen to a song here and I'll be back with Ssup. The songs are 넘어져라 Screw You by Baekhyun and 너란 주의보 Do What by Paul Kim. Hola, Ssup. Hello everyone, how was your day today? What did you eat, feel, eat, and talk about? Please share your life stories with me, DJ Aivan. Any story about your day is great. Tell us how you spent the day, what you ate, who you met, etc. But along with a brief introduction about yourself. So I heard we have a very interesting story coming in for today's Ssup story. Brenda from Ecuador says, "This is a message for DJ Aivan. I'm very happy because we have DJ Aivan. Thursdays with guest Aivan are fun, but having DJ Aivan is also very exciting. Sorry for my messages in Spanish, but you read it very well. Hearing you say words in Spanish is great. Let's have a lot of fun with DJ Aivan. Welcome DJ. Yay!" Thank you, Brenda. I do remember having so many Spanish stories come in and I was just freaked out. I'm like, how am I gonna read this? But thank goodness we have these amazing technologies available on our smartphones nowadays, and I used a specific translation application to instantly capture the page, and they gave me a brief translation of whatever you guys were trying to deliver. So that was a lifesaver, definitely. I wish I could speak Spanish, guys. Unfortunately, being raised in Eastern Canada, at school we had no Spanish class. We only had French class. So that is quite a shame, but I think I could take this opportunity to really kind of work on my Spanish skills because I really think it's a very sexy language. And yeah, I would love to get your help. If you guys have any phrases or anything that you guys want me to maybe speak in Spanish, please let us know. That would be awesome. I just want to say muchas gracias. Te amo, Brenda from Ecuador. Thank you again for sending in your message. We'll be sending you HOTBEAT selfie through the email. The names of those whose stories have been introduced over the week will be uploaded on the winner section of the announcement board after Sunday's segment. Please send us the date, your name, and email address if your names are uploaded. You can send it to the message board or DM our Instagram account, HOTBEAT0409. We'll continue on HOTBEAT Family Ssup stories tomorrow. And now I believe that it's time to listen to a song here before we come back with TMI quiz, Who Knows? It is Tang by Minnow. From K-stars to K-culture that's now the center of the world, we solve too much information quizzes that aren't too obvious. TMI quiz, Who Knows? This is a daily segment where we give you a TMI quiz, and those of you who know the answer, send in your answer. You can send in your answers through HOTBEAT website, send message board, or DM our Instagram account, HOTBEAT0409. From Monday through Sunday, we will draw a winner among those who have answered correctly. The winner will be receiving HOTBEAT selfie via email. Check out our announcement board on our website to find out if you are the very winner. The result will be posted on every Sunday after the show. Now, here's today's quiz for TMI quiz, Who Knows? Musical Alter Boys stars many popular idols such as Baekho from New East, Yoonsana from Astro, Yoo Taeyang from SF9, and Y and Joochan of Golden Child. This musical is directed by Eun-hyuk of Super Junior. It will be a blockbuster level concert with a well-crafted script and music that you can watch in a concert hall. Today's quiz is about Joochan of Golden Child, one of the main actors of the musical Alter Boys. Joochan of Golden Child was a member of this club in high school. What club was it? Now this is a question, guys. You have two options. Option A is the drama club, and option B is the nail art club. Okay, so I'm guessing that Eunhyuk of Super Junior, possibly the main dancer of the team, is directing a musical called Alter Boys, starring so many popular idols like Baekho, Yunsana, Yoo Taeyang, Y, Joochan, and so on. Now again, this is gonna be crazy. I can just sense how crazy it will be. Because first of all, Eunhyuk is an amazing dancer. I'm sure that he's gonna put so much focus on choreography. And I hope the storyline would also be as awesome as their dancing skills. But again, the main question here is whether or not, it's whether Hong Joochan of Golden Child was a member of the drama club or a member of the nail art club back in his high school. What club was it is the question here, guys. If you know the answer, visit our website and send it via send message board, or you could just also DM us on our Instagram account HOTBEAT0409 as well. But please don't forget to write quiz in front of your answer. We'll be back with the answer very soon, but before that, let's listen to a song here first. It is Singing in the Rain by Joochan and Bomin from Golden Child. We just listened to Singing in the Rain by Joochan and Bomin from Golden Child. And guys, it is time now for That's the Reason, a segment where we listen to 3 songs based on one theme every day. It's a playlist curated by us only for you. Sometimes we have a theme, and sometimes we don't at all. We play whatever we want for you guys, and today's theme for That's the Reason is this. Listen carefully. Songs featuring Jooheon, the main rapper of Monsta X. This theme apparently is a little bit personal. It's kind of related to our writer. I believe that she really enjoys listening to their music, and maybe she is kind of cheering up for them. So, you guys could get a little bit of a taste of our 이 작가님 down there. Jooheon, when he had first debuted, he was sad to hear his label say this to him. They said, "Jooheon, you look too tough, too scary." His label told him, wear less makeup, don't rap too aggressively, or, just wear a hat, etc. He thought he had a problem, and that really upset him. But now he's become a respected rapper, and he is now the member with the most aegyo in his team. When I first saw Monsta X's debut stage, to be honest, I thought Jooheon was like that crazy manly character with crazy charisma, leading the team with so much energy, because he was the main rapper and he really raps powerfully. But after a few years, he came out in this variety show, a talk show, I believe, and in the show they made Jooheon do some aegyo. And the level of ego that he showed to the panel in the show was just mind-blowing. He has created an ego trend, ego challenge in Korea. And if you guys are curious, check out Jooheon's ego on YT channel, and you guys will definitely know what I'm talking about. So, again, today's theme is songs featuring Jooheon, the main rapper of Monsta X. The first song is NS Yoonji's If You Love Me. The second song is Mad Clown's Alok Dalok, Hear Your Colors. And the third song is Hyorin's Slow. Now, all these 3 songs have Jooheon featuring in them. So guys, if you guys are a big fan of Monsta X, or if you guys are a big fan of Jooheon, listen carefully. Here goes NS Yoonji's If You Love Me, Mad Clown's Alok Dalok, Hear Your Colors, and Hyorin's Slow. Today's That's the Reason is songs featuring Jooheon of Monsta X. The songs you just listened to were If You Love Me by NS Yoonji featuring Jooheon, Alok Dalok, Hear Your Colors, Mad Clown featuring Jooheon, and Slow by Hyorin featuring Jooheon. Again, guys, Jooheon is definitely our writer's pick. I'm gonna give you a slight brief explanation of these 3 songs. The first song that we just heard was NS Yoonji's If You Love Me featuring Jooheon, that was released in 2021. NS Yoonji, she, I believe, debuted quite a long time ago, but she released a remake of her own 2012 song, If You Love Me, with Jooheon. The original song that was released in 2012 was actually featured by our very own Jay Park. So it shows how, this song, If You Love Me, have gained popularity over time, because it was released in 2012, and after 9 years, she got to remake it with such an amazing rapper, Jooheon, featuring on the track. Growing up, I remember listening to this song, and she was a very charming artist. She had great vocals, great dancing skills, great charm, and I'm so glad that this song came up to the surface lately, because it's such a mood-lifting song, definitely, guys. Moving on, the second song that we listened to was Mad Clown's Alok Dalok Hear Your Colors, which was also featured by Jooheon. The song Alok Dalok Hear Your Colors compares the various emotions of love to various colors. As we just heard now, there's a very powerful electric guitar riff which really hits your heart, and it really kind of matches Jooheon's vocal very well, in my opinion. And guys, again, Jooheon is not only a simple rapper, but he also sings in certain parts, and he is definitely an all-rounder. So if you guys are a big fan of Jooheon or Monsta X or hip-hop or K-pop, Mad Clown's Alok Dalok is a tune that you could definitely play while you're working out, because it's got such strong, powerful beats in it. The last song that we listened to was Hyorin's Slow featuring Jooheon. Hyorin is a member of Sisca, and I believe that she belongs to the same label as Monsta X. So Hyorin and Jooheon, they ran into each other a lot in the recording rooms. Whenever they ran into each other, Jooheon always told Hyorin that he really wanted to be featured in one of her songs. Now, I understand this because Hyorin is like the diva of the K-pop industry. Like, her vocal skill is out of this world. She sings amazing. She has such unique tone to her vocality, and I think she is one of those artists that everyone wants to kind of collaborate with. Same for Jooheon, because he's got such a powerful presence, especially on stage. So again, guys, we did cover 3 songs, If You Love Me, Alok Dalok, and Slow, that featured Jooheon from Monsta X. I hope you guys did enjoy the songs as much as we did. Please look forward to what themes and songs we'll be bringing you on tomorrow's That's the Reason. If you send us your playlist, we'll introduce them to you on air as well, okay? I'll be back to answer the question for today's TMI quiz. Who knows after listening to a song, which is 안녕, No Goodbyes in Love by Lone from SF9. You just listened to 안녕, No Goodbyes in Love by Lone from SF9. Guys, it is now time to reveal the answer for today's TMI quiz. Who knows? Here's the question again. Joochan of Golden Child was a member of this club in his high school. What club was it? Option 1 was the drama club, and option 2 was the nail art club. Concerning the fact that this question revolved around their new musical, I would highly guess the drama club. Now it is time to reveal the answer, and the answer is... What? The nail art club? The nail art club? What a plot twist. This makes 0 sense. What was all of that introduction about the musical about? So apparently, one day in high school, Joochan was taking a nap during lunchtime, and his friend made him join the nail art club. He was the only boy, male student in the club. He learned how to remove excess cuticles from nails and how to apply clear nail polish, and tried what he learned on his bandmates' nails. That's hilarious. I mean, I'm sure that 95% of us were expecting the drama club, because obviously it goes in line with the whole musical. But now that we all know that Joochan has a talent in the nail arts, If you guys ever do have a chance to go watch the musical, make sure you bring a binocular and look at his nails, because maybe they might have super fancy colors to brighten up the stage. That was quite a plot twist. I loved solving that quiz today. So from Monday to Sunday, we'll be choosing one of our listeners and send them HOTBEAT's selfie via email, guys. The winner will be announced after our Sunday show ends, so please check out the list of the week's winners on our announcement board on our website. We'll be back after listening to two straight songs, which are Why by K from Lovelace, 면도 featuring Bumzu, followed up by 그게 더 편할 것 같아 Better For Me by Melomongs. We have a small announcement to make for you guys. Arirang TV would like to hear from our global viewers in order to improve a better service. Please visit our website www.arirang.com or arirang.gallup.co.kr and give us your feedback. I guess I will see you tomorrow. This was DJ Ivan and thank you for tuning in on HOTBEAT. Bye bye.